Good morning from Italy. I hope you enjoyed all the little snippets of travelling yesterday. We were travelling I think for about 14 or 15 hours in total. We got up at about 1 a.m. to get ready to head to the airport in Belfast, and then we had a massive bus journey when we got here, which took forever. So we got to the hotel at about 4 or 5 o'clock and went for a walk to collect some of Tim's ski stuff. He's renting boots and skis here. We had to get them yesterday because his lesson was first thing this morning, and then we just had dinner and went to bed because we were well and truly exhausted. I'm sure you can hear from my voice I'm absolutely loaded with the cold, and the snow here is not going to help. So I've taken it easy this morning and I just spent the morning in bed. Tim is off his lesson at the minute, so I'm going to do my makeup and hair and get ready so we can go out exploring. Excuse the bedraggled appearance and the horrible spots. Squish obviously has it in to give me every single spot possible through this pregnancy. My skin had cleared up so well last week, and unfortunately the past couple of days I've seemed to have gained loads more spots. So we'll see. While I get my makeup and stuff out, I thought I would quickly talk you through the things that I packed. I know I always struggle when I'm packing to either overpack too much or pack too little. I'm just never sure what to bring, so I thought I would show you what things I had brought. I brought 2 bags with me, one for my makeup and brushes, and this massive Beauty Expert bag for my skincare and like body care and stuff. So I'll just empty this out and show you what it's involved. So I brought my Charlotte Tilbury Magic foundation, and this is a really full coverage foundation, and as I said, my skin has been awful at the minute, so I really need the extra coverage that this foundation gives me. I thought I had put in my MAC Strobe Cream for a primer, but I left it sitting on my dressing table annoyingly, so I don't have a primer with me, but it's not the end of the world. I'll be using a little sun cream underneath my makeup anyway. Concealer, again, needing a full coverage one. I bought my Tarte Shape Tape. Couldn't go without my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow, my favourite palette, and it's really handy for travel because it's got the 2 shades. I bought 2 blushes with me. My Urban Decay Afterglow. This is a lovely nude blush. Really natural sort of flush for like every day. And then I also bought the IT Cosmetics Illuminating CC Blush. This is a much brighter pinker blush. So I think it'll be nicer for like evening, or if I really want a nice flush to my cheeks. You can make it really natural though, because it does blend out beautifully, and it's just really, really pretty. I did bring my Lily Lolo BB cream in case I'm looking for a little bit of coverage but not too much. I'm not sure if I'll have use for this because my skin is so bad at the minute, but the Tarte concealer really does help cover up any blemishes, so we might get away with it. I brought this little mini pot of MAC Prep and Prime finishing powder. I normally use one by Nude by Nature, but the pot is absolutely massive and it just wasn't fitting in any of my bags, so I just bought this little travel pot. For eyebrows, I just brought my Gimme Brow. I just got my brows waxed, so they don't need a lot of filling in, so this Gimme Brow is really, really handy. Benefits, They're Real mascara in brown. I love this for natural makeup days. I actually got given this by Tim's mum. She brought it instead of a black one, and I've really fallen in love with brown mascara, so if you haven't tried brown mascara, it is worth trying for a really natural look. I then bought 2 lipsticks, Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk, because let's be serious, it's my favourite in the whole wide world, and it's matte. And then this more natural NARS semi-matte, is it semi-matte? Yeah, I think it's semi-matte, in Dulce Vita. It's almost like a tinted lip balm, but it's a really gorgeous shade, and it's really pretty for every day. Then Beauty Blender, obviously. Brush wise, I brought a little So Eco Tools, So Eco brush for blush, buffing brush for concealer. I kind of use a brush sometimes if my skin's really bad because it just kind of leaves the product sitting on top of any spots, whereas the Beauty Blender gives a more natural finish, so sometimes I need this for fuller coverage. Fluffy powder brush from Spectrum. Powder and sculpt brush from Charlotte Tilbury. I use this with my bronzer for my Films or Bronzer Glow. This AO4 Spectrum brush for highlight. And then I only bought one eyeshadow brush because I brought my shadow switch, which I will show you in the other bag. This here, I've done a full review of this already, but it's really handy for just cleaning your brushes without having to wet them. So I think I should be able to just get away with one brush. This is my favourite blending brush from Spectrum. It's really fluffy, and if you pinch it, you can use it for your lower lash line. So overall, it's a really great brush. And then final makeup items are the All Nighter setting spray in a wee travel size. And then I brought two eyeshadow palettes because I wasn't sure what to bring. So I brought my Sweet Peach palette and then my Naked 2. So I have enough shades between the two of them to do sort of any makeup look. Skincare and body care sort of wise, I had these little minis from Urban Vita. One is a focused day cream and the other is a facial wash. I just liked how mini and handy they were, and that day cream is amazing. I also brought my full size Pay cleanser. It's so gentle, and because my skin is so sensitive with pregnancy right now, this is my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I brought my Temple Spa Life Defense. This is SPF 25 and it's just supposed to be good for like when you're out and about, and I imagine with the snow and the wind and stuff here, this will be really, really handy. A little mini micellar water. I didn't have a sensitive skin one of these in the mini size, so this is the hydration version, but they do say much of a muchness. I bought my Pixie Rose Caviar Essence. It's really, really hydrating. It is honestly like rubbing water on your face, and when your face is really sore and dry, this is a godsend. If you have not tried this, I would highly advise picking it up. That's just sort of body washes and little mini shampoos and stuff in here, and deodorant. Sun creams, I bought these two. This one is a matte sun cream, so it's really handy for putting under makeup. This one is Factor 50 from Bioderma. I might need this, and I think Tim really should be using this when he's up on the slopes. And yeah, I bought more lip balms. I did bring this Caudalie hand cream, but my hands had a really bad eczema flare up 2 days and they are so dry. So I picked up this mini L'Occitane hand cream in Duty Free, and it is already working absolute wonders on my hands. So I think when we're on our way back, I'll definitely be picking up a full size rather than a travel size of this. So yeah, I thought I brought hardly any, but looking at this pile in front of me, it looks like loads. But to be honest, I would rather have more than too less. enjoyed all the absolutely incredible views from today. We went all the way up to 3,000 meters high for some lunch, and it was just out of this world. I don't think I've ever seen something so damn incredible. I'm just awake from a wee nap, and we're just gonna go out for dinner tonight to one of the local restaurants with some friends. So I'm just gonna touch up my makeup, though I must say it's lasted quite well through my nap, and then we're